today's message from Universe. Instead of focusing on how far you still have to go, take some time today to remind yourself of how far you've already come. Yes, you might still be struggling. And yes, you may still have some distance to cover. But those things don't discount the progress you've already made. Healing takes time. Life takes time. It's not a process that can be rushed. You'll get there when you get there. And you're allowed to give yourself that time. Beating yourself up for not being further along does absolutely nothing to help get you closer to where you want to be. It makes you feel inadequate and ashamed, and it keeps you stuck. So stop fixating on how much farther you need to go and start acknowledging how incredible it is that you've gotten as far as you have. That despite how difficult this path has been, you haven't given up. That even though you felt hopeless and defeated, you keep showing up every day and trying your best. Because that's what matters. I know it can be so painful to feel stuck. I know you're tired. And I know that it's hard not to feel ashamed if it's taking you longer. But you have to let go of this idea that you should be further ahead. Trust that it's okay to be where you are. Trust that you won't be here forever. Trust that Go Catalog, get to where you need to be in your own time. You're doing the best you can each day to fight the darkness you feel and take steps forward in your process. And that's all you can ask of yourself. It's enough. No matter where you are in your journey, you're enough. Type, I believe in myself, to affirm. God is saying to you today, you have to do it yourself. Whether you're rich or poor, out of money or raking it in, the beneficiary of ridiculous fortune or terrible injustice. And you have to do it no matter what is true, no matter what is hard, no matter what unjust, sad, sucky things have befallen you. Self-pity is a dead-end road. You make the choice to drive down it. It's up to you to decide to stay parked there or to turn around and drive out. Type yes if you feel this. God says today, you will not always feel like you don't belong. There is a place in this world for you, and there is a place in this life for you. No matter how much you feel like you shouldn't be here, you should. No matter how much you feel like you will never be wanted, you will. You won't feel lost and displaced forever. You will find the friends who are meant to bring you happiness. You will find the people who will love you the way you deserve. You will find love in yourself that is greater and brighter than anything you could have dreamed of. You will find the simple pleasures that remind you how good it feels to be here. And you will find the great big joys that make you feel alive. You are not here by accident. You belong here, and I promise you will find your place. Type Amen if you believe this. God says bad timing doesn't exist. The people your heart chooses at what it thinks is the wrong time are simply just the wrong people. They are simply just the ones who were meant to get away. They were simply just the ones who were never meant to stay. Because at the end of the day, the right people fight for you. The right people show up. The right people care, not only when life is convenient, but when it is difficult and messy and it aches all over. The right people take the chance. They choose you just as confidently as you choose them. They hand you their heart. They bet on you. They believe in what you share with a ruthless conviction, with a hope that spills out of them. Have the courage to wait for these people. Do not settle for half-loves. Do not settle for someone who does not see the value in holding your heart. The people who walk away from you because the timing is not right are just the people who are not willing to put the right amount of time into you. Let that be your casualty catalog. Type, I'm optimistic, if you're ready. God says tonight, life is going to work out perfectly. All the right things are going to happen. All the right people are going to come, and all the wrong people are going to leave. You're going to have a beautiful home that brings you peace, and you're going to have a dynamic career that gives you purpose. You're going to wake up next to the love of your life and spill sweet words over morning coffee. You're going to have slow Sundays and wholesome holidays. Your art is going to be impactful, and you're going to be recognized for your devotion. You're going to travel and see the world, and you're going to encounter incredible people along the way. You're going to be seen for who you are and appreciated for all that you do. Don't worry so much, my friend. Life is going to work out perfectly. Type, this too shall pass, to affirm. God is saying to you today, you are being presented with a choice. Evolve or remain. If you choose to remain unchanged, you will be presented with the same challenges, the same routine, the same storms, the same situations, until you learn from them, until you love yourself enough to say no more, until you choose change. If you choose to evolve, you will connect with the strength within you. You will explore what lies outside the comfort zone. You will awaken to love. You will become. You will be. You have everything you need. Choose to evolve. Choose love. Type, I'm abundant to claim. Today's message for you, it takes just as much energy to say a positive word as it does a negative one. In fact, it may actually take less. When we speak positive words, even in difficult circumstances or troubling situations, we become relaxed. As we relax, the flow of blood to the brain increases. A well-oxygenated brain can think more creatively, make wise decisions, find reasonable solutions, and generate pertinent answers. Positive words ease relationships and create an atmosphere of peace that is conducive to rest, relaxation, and rejuvenation, all of which are necessary for good health. A continual flow of negative words causes relationships to suffer, which creates an atmosphere of disharmony and makes for fitful sleep and frayed nerves, none of which are healthy. Contrary to popular thought, negative words do not release tension. They keep the body in a state of tension, constricting muscles and blood vessels, which often causes irrational behavior. One of the best things we can do for our overall health is to carefully monitor our speech habits. Type, "I embrace my power" to a